feel so sad all the time. I feel so sad all the fucking time. I should not be sad, right? Okay, I'm gonna talk it out. I don't feel like myself at all. Yo, I don't know if I'm gonna post this. I think if I post this, it will just because I think I need help, but not help in a bad way. Like help in more like I want to let it all out. You know what I mean? Like I started the Odditty because it made me feel really, really good. It was my escape from family, from friends, from work, from school. I could do photo shoots, I could write stories, I could do whatever I put my mind to. And now it just feels so much. I miss being so free. I miss being so young and so carefree. I miss not feeling like if I make one mistake, my life will be over. I wish my family was proud of me. I wish I had more friends. I want to be successful. I want all these things, but I'm so scared to go after them. Because what if I fail? What if I fail? I can't risk failing, so I don't do anything at all. And if I don't do anything at all, I'm already failing. So what's the point? Oh my god. I've never had to battle with anxiety before. I've never had to battle with like being depressed or depressive episodes. But I feel like since I graduated from school, my life sort of changed, you know? I'm just figuring it out. And I'm so scared to fuck up and fail. I'm so scared, y'all. I don't want to let anybody down. But by not wanting to let anybody down, I'm letting myself down because I'm not trying anymore. I don't try to make new friends. I don't try to leave my house. I don't try new activities. I don't read. I feel like I've lost myself so much. But I'm so scared to fail. I'm so scared to fail. Because if I fail, where am I gonna live? Where's my mom gonna live? How's my family gonna fend for themselves? I'm just 24. Oh my god. I'm never posting this. But the thing is, I know how powerful I am. I know. And I don't know what's stopping me. Oops. A couple of people might watch this if I end up posting it. They might watch this and they might be like, well, maybe get off social media, or why are you posting this, or like, Sophie, stop crying, be worried. But in some really weird, sick way, this really helps me. It helps me to cry it out, and it also helps me to tell you guys that, like, not all that glitters is gold, but also, like, I'm figuring things out too. And a lot of us have breakdowns in our 20s. Especially when you finish school and you go straight into a freaking pandemic, and you're dealing with friendships and jealousy and comparison, all amplified on such a big scale. And then you add judgmental AF African parents, and you add the exhaustion of living in a different country by yourself. And I tell you, you could go crazy. My God, I just sat here, like, I was editing a video and I looked around my apartment and I just broke down crying. Because I feel so alone, but I know I'm not. You know what I mean? I didn't know it took this much work to live. And not like I don't want to be here, not like that, but I mean, like, to not let life happen to you, but actually to live life. Like, for me to live life properly, I need to get up every morning and be intentional about my day. I need to wake up and say, you know what, you're gonna go work out, you're gonna go for a run, you're gonna go for a walk, you're gonna make breakfast, you're gonna shower and exfoliate, you're gonna take time for your skincare, you're gonna send emails, you're gonna go hang out with friends, you're gonna go plan vacations, you're gonna plan adventures, excuse me, you're gonna do all these things. You have to do it. Nobody can do it for you. But my entire life, people have just done it for me. Like, I grew up, I had family, and I always lived with my cousins. So we had set times when we were eating, when we were going on excursions. We always had family holding our hand. I went to school and I went to boarding school. And in boarding school is the same thing. I had a structure, I had a schedule. From boarding school, I came to America. It was just me. I went to college. I was a resident assistant in RA. And I was in the dorms too. I knew when to wake up. I had classes at 9 a.m., 10 a.m. And I had, you know, time for friends, organization meetings. And after that, I went straight to get my master's. Same thing. I worked for the university, so I also was under the rules of like school and going. I was a resident assistant, a graduate director. So I was also working in housing. And then after that, I went straight out to like the 9 to 5 world. Pandemic hit. So I didn't go to work with coworkers. I literally worked from home. And so when you're working from home and you just have your laptop, it's just you. And then through on social media, it's so intense being 20 something. It's so intense, you guys. It's so strange. Like, I'm at that age, that middle age where like I need to make a life for myself. And like ordinarily, if I was just another 24-year-old, I'll be figuring this out crying by myself. But I have social media. I'm the Odditty. The Odditty. So I have to not necessarily be put together, but I have to be there for y'all and myself. I need to wake up in the morning and start a business. I want to start a podcast, so I need to look at like podcast sessions and series and post videos and do all this. And that means I have to think and I have to live life. But certain days I just want to lay in bed and cry. But you know the problem though is that it's not because I don't want to do this anymore. It's because I'm too scared that the trajectory I'm growing, I'm going to be bigger than what I can handle. And I'm too scared of losing that control. But it's okay to lose that control, isn't it? Because that's the beauty of life. The idea that like once you start pouring into yourself, you get excited for what's to come. Like I can't imagine myself saying tomorrow I'm gonna book a last minute flight and go to Atlanta or Miami and book a hotel and just go on the beach. Should I do that? I have the money ish. I don't know. I've never done that before, but I want to. I have nothing to hold me back here. For a weekend, just like pack up and go. I don't know how to do that. I would freak out. I would freak out, like panic attack, because I'm leaving my safe zone. And I think that's why I cry so much, and that's why I'm so wishy-washy and back and forth, because I don't realize how harsh I am to myself, and how I'm constantly holding myself back. Because success is going to come to me. It's going to come to all of us. And the only thing holding us back is ourselves. You can clearly see. Y'all are probably watching this and going, Sophie, what the heck are you talking about? You're such a lie. You're this, you're that. And I'll be over here like, I don't believe it. Because I don't. My friend Erica told me something today when I was crying at her. She said that, where is it? I've got to be excited about the stuff I'm sharing and about who I am, and learn to like have fun with myself. Like learn to know that I can mess up. Like I can struggle, and that's okay. But I've never been that person to struggle. I've always just done and continue. You know when like I've never had, oh, I know what it is. I've never had this much silence around me before. I've always had school and friends, and the moments I was silent, I would always go party. And now I'm forced to like exist alone and figure out if I'm going to choose actively to leave and be around people and go out and explore, or stay in my safe zone. And I'm beating myself up so much because I'm sticking in my safe zone. I'm not leaving. I'm not pushing myself to try new things. I'm just stuck in what I'm used to. And that's not gonna help anyone, Sophie. It's not. I want to be myself again. But I don't even think myself exists anymore. But I want to live more. Like I want to wake up and I want to go for a run rather than sleep in. I don't know what's stopping me from being the best version of myself. But I know it can't be anything more than myself. And I want to change that. And I feel like maybe tomorrow I'm going to cry again and say this exact same speech to myself. But it feels good that I'm saying this out loud. I'm going to be okay. I just know it. You know when you can feel something? I know I'm going to be okay. It's just, it sucks to be feeling this way and to have zero control of how your brain navigates how you're feeling. But I'm gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. High five. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna post this, but if I do, that's gonna be a ballsy ass move. And I think if I post this, it's gonna have me confronting my feelings in a way that I'm not used to. We'll see.